Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel and welcome here if you are new. This is Intuitive Empress Tarot and my name is Lauren, and today we're going to take a deep dive into the relationship most on your heart and mind. Stay tuned to the very end of this reading, my loves, because I will be answering a particular question that you have in mind using a yes or no card from the tarot. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me or check out my one-on-one mentorship from anxious to thriving, please do so in the description box below. You can book a free discovery call with me to work with me one-on-one to break patterns of codependency and really rewrite your relationship story if you're stuck in very toxic situations or repetitive patterns that you want to say no more to. So let's get into it. Pulling your side of things and the person on your mind side of things. We have the Chariot in reverse, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. What's your side of things here? So this person definitely sees you as a nurturer. They feel like they admire that quality in you. They admire your giving nature. They think that you're very generous. They think that you're very compassionate and very wise, perhaps. They could think that you're very abundant as well. And I feel like this is someone who is kind of going through a bit of a halt in their life experience. This is someone who feels, kind of thwarted by their life circumstances right now. Wow, exactly. Look at that, the Tower. So they are going through something, and I just heard hot minute. So maybe it's been a minute for this person to go through a challenging experience like this. I think that it's pretty collective right now. A lot of people are going through really difficult times. Actually, let's just get one. I just want one clear message, spirit guides, about what is the obstacle here. Observe. I'm hearing in the observe card. So both of you are kind of in it right now is what I'm getting. Like the speed of your lives is moving very fast. There hasn't maybe been a lot of time to reflect, to dive into maybe to see the higher purpose in it all, just because there's been so many back-to-back challenges that you could be working through. When I see the Nine of Wands, this is like somebody who's pretty exhausted by the trials of their life. They're getting to the end of the cycle, but there's still longer to go and they're just feeling tired. And so it could be that you and this person have been through a lot of obstacles together and you're kind of, trying to work on it with this Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. You're maybe thinking about reunion with that Six of Cups energy, looking how you can kind of regenerate the relationship or restore the connection. And I feel like they're drawing my attention to this for a reason now. This person is almost, they could be guarded, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this like lack of openness in their heart space could be the reason why life is slowing them down. They're at a halt right now for whatever reason, because they're being almost forced to take a stand and to look at their situation from a new perspective or a new angle. They could be being forced to look at this situation from a new perspective or a new angle. And what they are starting to see is like how much you give, Pisces. Starting to see you in a new light, and also recognizing that this is someone who is very business minded, who is very goal oriented. They could be very focused on their money, but to the detriment of this relationship. They could be so goals hungry that they don't actually nurture the connections in their life. And I do get the sense that, when you view them, you see them as quite, rigid in certain areas with the Emperor card, but also like they're grounded in other ways. Like they could be a provider. They could be very much solid in the financial sphere, but when it comes to expressing their emotions in the Emperor card, you can see how there's only a little bit of water in the card, signifying that he does have emotions, but that they're not easily expressed. This person does not express their feelings through words of affirmation. They do it more through the gifts that they give, or like maybe acts of service. But I even feel like time that they invest in the situation, because their time is so focused on their business, they're not able to maybe provide for you in the ways that actually make you feel nurtured and supported. And so I feel like this relationship with this person has almost inspired like a hyper independence in you as well. On the one hand, it's been good because you know exactly how to take care of yourself and you're still very compassionate and you're a good leader in your own right. But I feel like when it comes to this situation, there's like things that you're unclear about. Is this the right person for me? Is there more for me out there? Is there a situation that would be more fulfilling? And so I feel like what Spirit really wants you to do right now is slow down and to look at this situation from a higher perspective, create space in your life because everything is going and moving so rapidly. It's important that you carve out small pockets for yourself to really sit with your higher self, to ask your higher self, am I feeling nurtured? And if not, how can you have those conversations in this relationship? I do pick up a lot of defensiveness when you maybe do speak. There can be, you know, a shortness in the way that you talk to each other. But let's get a couple more cards here. We are seeing the Tower at the bottom of the deck, which kind of implies this confrontational energy that is coming forward in relationship to the way you guys communicate. This is interesting. Confront, throat chakra. So there's going to be something that you need to speak, Pisces, that may create a Tower moment in this relationship. Let's see. And I think that it's going to shine a light, perhaps, on where your person is still holding back their heart. Look at that heart behind the cage. So fascinating. It's like they're holding their heart back. They're not allowing their heart to be fully embraced. This is a Leo card. Leos are connected to the heart, right? They are connected to this big lion heart. And so this person does have a big heart. But for whatever reason, this is what I was picking up before. I love the confirmation that they hide it behind this sword, or they're a bit defensive for whatever reason. It almost feels like there's some built up resentments here, things that have not been cleared, because this is all about kind of hidden resentments, feeling defensive. And there is a lot of love and softness, don't get me wrong, but it almost feels like there's a layer that needs to be cleared out, truths that need to be spoken and confronted in this dynamic. Very interesting. So we will be taking this deeper in the extended. No doubt I feel this person's commitment for you with that King of Pentacles. And I just got really dizzy. So I wonder if that's symbolic of something. Maybe you guys could be feeling dizzy, or maybe you guys could be going through a lot of spiritual changes right now. This is the fastest moving card in the deck. You could be experiencing ascension symptoms. Let me know in the comments. Headaches, feelings of aches and pains, not feeling well, feeling dizzy, all of the things. So let's get one card for the near future, please. They're actually telling me to use this Moonology deck. What is the near future between these two before we take it along to the extended? Whoops, the top one? Yes. A time for healing. Okay. So nothing is yet set in stone, and we have a time for healing. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is a very challenging cycle, no doubt. And like I was saying, they are going through something that they haven't been through, something this difficult in a very long time. So have patience with this person. Both of you are healing from a lot of pain from your past that goes far beyond this relationship. And Spirit is also illuminating that nothing is yet set in stone. So there's a lot of potential and room for changes. So don't make any snap decisions here. We're going to take this deeper in the extended reading. Like I said, we'll tune into their feelings, intentions, next move, and the outcome. And finally, let us get your yes or no card. And as always, just be sure to check out the description box below if you are interested in any of my one-on-one services. Justice. So this is, I feel honestly, I think in the tarot, justice is connected to a maybe. However, I'm actually going to read this as a yes, because that's what my intuition is telling me to do. I think that there's going to be a fair outcome. That is my interpretation of this. Yes, there will be a fair outcome here. So I hope that this beautiful reading resonates with you. Hang in there. This is a time for healing. speak your truth and confront even what is uncomfortable right now, Pisces. You deserve to be heard. And yeah, I'm just sending you guys so much love. Bye for now.